So, a very warm welcome to all you wonderful listeners to Universal Mentors Association's Digital Education Summit and Awards Day 2. Uh, Such a wonderful panel. We just witnessed all the IITs, NITs across the country participating in wonderful panel and a well moderated session by Dr. Abhay on national education policy and its implementations. Without further ado, let me just introduce you to our first industry presentation per se, which will be talking about upskilling college students for IT and high school students for NEET, JEE, CBSE through hybrid learning. The presentation will be done by Gyanamarga EdTech Technology and will be headed by none other than Mr. Srinivas Bharadwaj, who's joining in. All the way from US, I believe.
Yes.
Talking about technology and its implications. I think he's done a wonderful job preparing such a wonderful platform. So, without further ado, sir, Srinivas, sir, I would like you to and your team, Mr. Prabjot, I think Prajot is there alongside with you to guide the listeners and the viewers about Gyan Marga and how you're helping the technology front.
Okay. So first, let me get. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Can you see my screen, or should I reshare? Can you see my full screen? Oh, okay. So let me
We can see it now. We can see it now.
see now. Okay. So let me share my whole screen. Sometimes that helps.
Sure.
Okay. So thank you very much, Sandeep ji. It's wonderful to be here and to follow such an august group who provided us an introduction to NEP and its future. We are This is 2020, barely 2022, and we are looking at the future of hybridization of learning, and of course the most important the elephant in the room, India's GER going from 25 to 50 before the decade ends. And that's what we are aiming for. Now, we are introducing our IT certificate, which is a virtual learning platform which is based on our ebooks based solution. Our ebooks based technology is a USPTO patented collaborative learning platform which uses context oriented content. We've received multiple awards. We started initially working with teams which are from IIT Chennai, and then we started with our school platform, and now we've readied our next generation IT learning platform. So let me start. Today in the 21st century, we have evolved a new generation of ebooks using a new US patented technology called virtual overlays, which integrate rich in context interactive content so that learning becomes a joy again. Education will be universally extended through the convergence of a cornucopia of rich internet streams like text, videos, live lectures, chats, and very soon immersion in a learning metaverse. Our virtual classroom platform seamlessly integrates with Sushruta for NEET and Ramanujan for JEE and apexams.us for American high schoolers, along with our IT certificate for upskilling and early college, and will make quality education available to the masses today. So what you saw, let me quickly go over our ebooks solution. Our ebook solution uses a virtual overlay. So you have the textbook and we overlay it with, of course, YouTube and videos, then slides, then assessment, and finally social media. And students can, of course, we do voice search, etc., given the modality of the mobile platform. So typically think of the student having a tablet. Maybe he's working in a McDonald's, maybe he's working in a retail space, and we have all these modalities. He's learning offline, then in the weekend he comes to your class. Okay, so hybrid learning is about online and offline. So the students are go somewhat online, somewhat offline, and there is learning continuity now particularly it's important because of COVID and because of the rise of learning loss in COVID. And so now we are building this hybrid learning, keeping in mind not just COVID-19, but also NEP. NEP allows 40% of a degree to be offered online. So you can have like a minor in IT, or you can have a minor in business. You can have a minor in maybe finance, whatever it is, and you improve your digitization skills while becoming a top-notch civil engineer. So we initially partnered with IIT Chennai. I'm an IIT Chennai alumni. So we work with teams which helped us in many significant ways, based in IIT Chennai. Then we became an Amrita University in CTF partner, and then we became an NPTEL industry associate. NPTEL is a significant part of our solution. So we all saw what COVID did in terms of learning loss, but now we are all playing catch up, and we are all bringing the students on board and giving them more and more opportunities to learn beyond what is available. So we built a minimum viable product which included our ebook technology as well as our virtual classroom. Our virtual classroom integrates live learning with a learning management system. And so this presentation is about our IT certificate. It is central to our whole IT offering. So our IT certificate is modeled around the Iit Madras Diploma. The Iit Madras Diploma just started 2 months ago, and we are looking to partner with other colleges, other HEIs who also want to offer a diploma. Our diploma is a little bit different, and we don't offer a degree. We look to work with an institute that offers the degree. And so ours is also a one-year program, and we customize it to the industry need. There are expected to be 150 million IT jobs, 150 million in the next 5 years. And we want our students to be successful in getting those jobs and doing very well there. So we will customize it for an IT organization or in partnership with a college or both. Students make that investment, and we are proud of the student. We want to make them a part of the curriculum. So these are the 7 courses we teach. We expect a first level software course, but if you don't have that, don't worry. We will get you ready. We have an APCS course, and then you can start with statistics, and then you can reorganize your course to be part of the program. So now I'm going to invite Prajot to show you how the IT certificate looks in the context of of our ebook solution, and then you will see the virtual class. Go ahead, Prajot.
Okay, thanks, Reni. Yeah. Sandeep, if you can also add Sunny, I think is trying to join.
I request the backend team if you can.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me start with the demo. Okay, so this is a IT certificate application. Okay, and we provide around 7 courses, okay, which the student can take. Okay, so these are all the courses. Now, so if the student selects any one course, for example, if he goes with the data structures, he'll be getting the list of all the main topics that will be covered within the course. Okay, and if he clicks on this, he'll be getting an overview of all the main topics as well as the subtopics covered. Okay, so now if he selects any one topic here, for example, if he goes with heaps, so he'll be getting all the resources related to that topic. So resources like we have the textbook, we have the slides as well as the videos. Okay, so let me go over them one by one. So the first one here is the textbook. Okay, so what it will do is it will directly take him to that particular page number where that topic is. Similarly, from here, he can get the slides related to that topic. Okay, so these are the slides related to HIP. Okay. And finally, like he can watch the video.
Which we'll be using in the subsequent classes, to see how to delete the minimum element in a binary heap, and for other operations on heaps.
Okay. So these videos are from the NPTEL channel, and we have mapped them into our application. And finally, after going through all the theory, the student can take an assessment. Okay. So we have assessment questions set for each of the topics. And basically, it will be a time-bound test, and the questions will be MCQ based. Okay. He'll be also able to navigate to any question over here, and he will be also indicated the question that he has answered. And finally, like when he submits this, he'll be getting a score. Okay. And he'll be also able to view the solution. Okay. So we have the question part here as well as the solution part below. Okay. Yeah, and also we have integrated this with our Moodle platform. So like all the extra material regarding the course, he can find it inside the Moodle. For example, the assignments and all will be uploaded over here. Okay, so I'll just show one over here. Okay, yeah. And since our course has like most of the topics covered here requires Java, and if the student doesn't have like the basic knowledge of Java, what they can do is they can go with a AP Computer Science program. Okay, so this is our AP Computer Science app. And the first thing we display here is the syllabus. So this will be the starting point for the student to navigate to any topic. Okay. So for example, if he clicks on this iteration, so he'll be getting all the topics covered under iteration. And suppose if he goes with this for loops, so he'll be shown all the resources related to for loops. So this is
So
the
we are
textbook
not
resource.
seeing your app, APCS.
Um, my screen is not visible to you.
Okay, now we can see. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, now we can see. Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
okay. Yeah, so it will take you to that particular page number where that topic is. Okay. So similarly, he'll be getting slides related to that topic as well as the video. And also like while going through the content, like if he just wants to jump to some another topic, he can just search for that topic. Example, polymorphism. Okay, so I have searched for polymorphism. Now what will happen is all the resources related to polymorphism will be loaded. For example, in the case of textbook, it will take you to that particular page number. Okay, and similarly, he'll be getting slides also with respect to polymorphism. Okay, so this was with respect to the demo. So I'll ask Sunny to like showcase the demo of the Moodle part also.
Yeah. Thank you, Prajit. Let me know my screen is visible to you.
Yeah, I can see.
I think Mr. Prejot or Mr. Sani, who's presenting, is on mute.
Yeah, Sunny, you may be on mute. So that was a brief look at our Moodle platform. It is a Moodle-based backend. So typically, our Our backend platform is where students can go in through Moodle and through either the Moodle app or through a laptop, and then they can do their assignments in a laptop, and then they can push it into Moodle, and then the tutor also adds resources there. In addition, we also have a live classroom. So Sunny, you want to go ahead and show more of this?
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was explaining is we have these courses built up in Moodle, as same as how we have it in the app which shown by Prajot. So it's a backend, you can say, for the same one. So what we have over here is a detailed description about the all the course details, like description, the what are the outcomes you will receive, all the basic things about the course. And also we will have some assignments which need to be completed by the students. So this will be updated upon every uh, like how the lecture goes or how the week goes by. So all the assignments on all the questions will be updated here. So here I'm just giving you an example how the assignments will look like. So this will be implementation assignment, and the students can submit their assignments over here same. Again, coming back to the courses, if suppose this one the tutor wants to conduct a live class, what he or she can do is they can just go to the course and just set up the meeting for this. Okay, so they can jump to calendar and they can say, suppose I have a class on Sunday, I'm planning to conduct, I'm a tutor and I'm planning to conduct a live class. So I can say live class on data structure, because the data structure is already selected over here. Okay, and then the timing, and you can adjust. So, and you have to copy Zoom link or any other link for testing purpose. I'll just put a link over here which we are using currently. And also you can attach any images or videos which student has to learn before coming to the class. Okay, so once I save it, all the students who have that app installed on their mobiles, they'll receive notification saying there is a class scheduled on so and so date with the so and so link, and whatever the attachments are there will be shown to them. Okay, and then they can directly join the class. Also, it will be marked on their calendars. Okay. Um, yeah, and there is a backend side of this, like you can manage students, like similarly how we have a panel for different websites. We can administer them, we can add bulk users, we can maintain courses. Like if you want to edit some courses, you can do that. You can enroll people. These all these are all the like detailed things we can conduct when we have one-to-one discussion. But yeah, for brief, we can just yeah have the details about the people. Yeah, yeah. Shimi, you want to add anything over here?
This is good. Let me complete my slides, and then we'll
Okay, okay. I'll just stop the sharing.
okay, thanks. Okay. So thank you for a wonderful presentation, Sunny. So we have two timelines, one which includes the APCS, which you saw Prajot demonstrate, and then you take a little bit more time, and the other one is the 3-semester timeline, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, 1 year later, you can restructure it based on your main degree, and then you can do this on the side, and you can, all these courses we teach use NPTEL, so you can take the NPTEL course for your credits, and then you can then proceed forward, and then you use that in your resume, etc. We also work with a mentoring organization at the end, so we use mainly open free books, and the lecture base is from NPTEL, so the part of NPTEL that is free and available for us to use. Now, so you have statistics, we use OpenStax for that, our Python book and our textbooks for Python are there. Then we have, you learn also Android and front-end programming. If you want to be a full stack engineer, you must have a mobile background as well as JavaScript. We also teach a advanced Java course, where we teach Spring, and then we get the student ready to do work with Kafka, and of course understand the modern code development pipeline, and then they are ready for finally. We also have an AI/ML class. This is only an introductory class. If you're really interested in AI/ML, you should take. We have a second catalog that we are working with a major MNC, and that working with that catalog, you will get a additional set of, say, blockchain analytics, big data, etc. Frameworks that are very specific to a particular industry in IT. So you can build your career, and then you can get a job, and then slowly build from there, using, because this is online and weekend based, you can always keep moving forward in your life and in your career. So that is our model. This demonstration is we will not be doing, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. From our side, we have completed our presentation. This is basically NEP as we see it. We can do the same thing with, say, finance. We can do the same thing with, say, marketing. You can do the same thing with business, or with any other subject as well. And you can help people who want to go from here to a little bit there, or use IT as a second skill. I'm a top-notch civil engineer, but I'm also an IT guy. So so that is the model we have. So yeah, that's pretty much our presentation. Let me stop sharing my screen.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful presentation. I think the product and the services offered by you are really unique, and the platform is quite in demand. I think there are a couple of other speakers also who are interested in learning more about your product. So as you were giving presentation, we've been receiving a request that few people are waiting in line to speak to you personally about that. So I think that is something that you should definitely look forward for. Thank you so much for this amazing presentation, sir. Have a great day ahead. I think we'll be seeing you in another couple of sessions that we're going to have. So we'll talk to you, in the other panels. Thank you so much, and have a
Thank you very
wonderful day
much.
ahead.